Been doing time in solitary in a Turkish prison? Unless you've been totally out of touch, you've got to know that Bible scholar Harold Camping said May 21st was the rapture, when the righteous would ascend to heaven in the twinkling of an eye. All that'd be left, piles of empty clothing. And people who didn't make the cut? Well, we'd start counting down as disaster after disaster was visited upon us, like in the movie The Ten Commandments. Earthquakes, locusts, frogs, Rebecca Black's Friday, Glenn Beck any day, Lady Gaga in a burqa, flesh-eating zombies, cataclysm followed by catastrophe with calamity coming up fast, rain down until the end of the world on October 21st, which is a big relief because my birthday is the 20th. Anyway, from past observations, you know how cynical I am. But on the appointed day, at the appointed hour, what I saw when I looked around had me doubting why I'd been doubting. There were piles of clothes everywhere, and nobody was in them. In Oakland, where Mr. Camping has his ministry, there was a 3.6 magnitude earthquake. Maybe this trembler wasn't of biblical proportions, and maybe the clothes on the floor were my sloppy offsprings, and maybe I don't know anybody who made rapture. But that doesn't mean absolutely nobody on the planet did. If you remember, the last time God got pissed, he only saved Noah and a few close relatives. Hardly enough for a good rugby scrum. The point is, instead of scoffing and sniping at Mr. Camping, because things didn't go dead solid perfect, cut the guy some slack. Maybe he skipped a begat in his genealogy or put a decimal in the wrong place. Stuff happens. Like when NASA lost a $125 million Mars orbiter because one bunch of engineers measured in English units and the other in metric. Let me also point out that Mr. Camping is nothing like the scores of other doomsdayers who've predicted the end of the world, and when, unfortunately, their prognostications did not come to fruition, use the cop-out, "We prayed our asses off, so God changed his mind." Nope. Mr. Camping's a stand-up guy who could still be right about the world ending in October. As Yogi Berra would say, it ain't over till it's over. This is Don Laskin, and this edition of Observations is over. Okay, not quite. I like Rebecca Black's Friday. Now it's over.